In the previous session, the sorcerers received an unwelcome visit from Regulus at the start of the new day. He ordered them to stop using magic, claiming that the more they used, the more likely they were to wake up the Great Old One from its slumber. If the sorcerers did not comply, Regulus promised there would be harsh consequences, courtesy of the Worm Man himself. In a cruel twist of irony, Marcus experienced a painful wild magic surge almost immediately after, which sent him to the elemental plane of fire and nearly killed him in the process. Shaken by the events of the morning, the gang set off once more for Telnar, running into a mother searching for her lost children along the way. After some aerial searching from Gaius and childhood knowledge from Marcus, the Empyreans found a circle of mushrooms in the woods and, with the teleportation circle from Clio, stepped through, preparing themselves for whatever might lie on the other side. Hello everyone, and welcome to Sorcerous Origins, Hugo Bottle Rocket's favorite actual play D&D series. I am your Coliseum Master, Will Peña, and today I am joined by the Sorcerers. We have Clayton Currie.
Oh, that's me. I'm first this time. I play Gaius Maximus.
Sarah Sherwood.
This is him. That's him.
Who
do you play, Sarah?
Oh, I'm Clio.
Sydney Steinberg.
Aemil, Celeris.
Maya Dilatory.
Avalon, Valerius.
And Riley Civerolo Douglas.
Marcus Prosperus.
I had a lot of spice in there.
Yeah, it did.
I like that.
Civerolo Douglas.
You guys
Civerolo.
stuff. You were all stepping into a fun little face circle, or
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Is it fun?
What?
Circle of mushrooms.
What kind of?
A
We have no
circle of
cultural touchstone for
An
this. Maybe this is a bad
agricultural
idea.
circle.
So yeah, Clio casts teleportation circle, a spell that would usually be connected to different stuff, but there's already a bit of magic in this circle that as you step into it, there is a flash of kind of mostly white but slightly tinted teal light that just covers your entire sight. You guys all one by one step until all of the sorcerers are through. And in a flash, you find yourself somewhere else. You are the air. First thing, the air is warm. It's just 1 degree below what you would consider hot. You are under a gazebo. Yes,
1 degree Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Okay.
For me, that's 74 degrees.
Yeah, for me that's 86. So what's happening here?
It's different for all of us.
Yeah.
Please continue. I'm so sorry.
You are all under the roof of a large gazebo. It's actually closer to a bandstand. If you have, you know what those are, it's just a huge gazebo. It's got all these posts. It's all painted perfectly white, with these flowering, coiling vines coming down the stands, hanging from the roof. That's a bit of the area around you. Outside of the gazebo, wait, something's not right. +1s were behind you as you were stepping into the circle, and you've been here for a couple beats, and you don't know where they are.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh God. Okay.
You don't know who I was asking about. Maybe I was very concerned about Cecilia.
Hey, I appreciate that. Maya, hey, thanks.
Just wait a couple seconds. In front of you, outside of the gazebo, there are these sprawling green hills freckled with bushes and fields of like kaleidoscopic flowers, just so many colors. And there's these big, full, like leafy green trees. And the +1s still aren't showing up. You have to be in some kind of valley because the land kind of slopes up on every side into these kind of soft hills. Yeah, the air is hot. And it's got to be high noon because the shadows are all sitting like directly beneath the casters.
Is there some kind of like check I can make to see if they just didn't make it through the portal or they
Make an
did
Arcana
and
check.
we're snatched? Can I also make that check?
Sure, yeah.
Do I get advantage because I cast teleportation?
Because I cast the dang spell.
You don't have to. You
No,
don't
I
have
don't
to.
think so.
It's fine. I don't actually want to know, so it's okay.
I would like to know where they are.
I just don't want to know if that's on me. Google keeps logging me out of my own damn account. I can't get to Clio's character sheet. Fuck it, I don't want to know.
We're gonna like go through this whole thing in the Feywild, and when we finally leave, it's gonna be that scene from Thor Ragnarok where Loki just falls out of the portal. All the plus
I
ones
have
just
been
into a
falling.
pile. I have been falling for 17 days.
Jesus
What'd
God,
you
I
get,
hope
Maya?
not.
I got a 9.
Oh no.
There's so many things that could factor.
No.
Here.
I rolled the
I
nat
have-
one anyways, so fuck it.
I have proficiency in Arcana now for reasons that we'll find
Yay.
out probably soon.
Nice.
That's a 19 plus 6. That's a DC 25.
Wow.
Like I
So
think like
sexy.
hit the gazebo and look around and like head count, and yeah.
The portal, you I don't know if you're the last one in, but maybe through this like quick flash of teleportation, the portal closed, the circle vanished before they were able to get through.
Okay, so
Oh.
I get the sense that like it's not that they all stepped in and then fucking landed somewhere else. It's that for whatever reason this thing
Yes.
closed off before they could get
Same.
us.
I don't know, you don't know if it's just because you guys were sorcerers, you don't know if it's a 5-person limit, but before the next person could get through, it closed. The doorway
Okay.
closed.
Yeah,
That's
Well, that's-
slightly that's better than the worst case scenario,
Yeah,
right?
I think Marcus will kind of like calm and go.
You're doing a head count, Marcus, on the gazebo floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one catches your eye. Not in the gazebo, but at the base. And it's a young girl, with kind of light tan skin. She can't be more than like 9 years old, maybe. She's wearing a toga, but it's been like splashed in pigment. Like a color run, at the
Yeah.
it's kind of like she just went through one of those.
Yeah.
And she's looking at you all with this curious, a little bit nervous, but more interested expression on her face.
Yeah, I think Marcus will have been like talking like they're probably back at the place. It's not, they didn't get sucked into the, and then like stops as notices this child at the base. You need to go home.
Eh? Oh,
Respectfully, guys. No, not
oh,
not you.
no, yeah.
Oh,
no,
wait,
What were the
I-
kids' names
During
again?
notice. What were the kids' names again?
Camille?
No, I think that was the
No, that was the mom.
I thought you said a meal for a
I
second.
know.
was
Zoom
like,
cut out
Camille?
the so
It was Camilla?
Aria,
Aria.
Aria,
Tybalt,
Like Pretty Little Liars.
Tybalt,
Tybalt.
Tybalt.
in the Shakespeare.
inspiration.
and Tria.
These are the coolest names ever.
This is a pretty cool.
So, can we play them in the next season? Is season 3 them?
But yeah, I'll turn everybody's attention to the child.
Mhm.
And to clarify, Will, this child looks human?
Yes, looks like a young human girl, like chestnut hair and braids down her back, two braids. As soon as everybody's attention is on her, there is a puff of silvery smoke, and she's gone.
What?
Oh God! Oh,
Right. Hello, child.
Child.
Aria, Tybalt,
Ar-
or Treya?
Yes.
Bria.
Everyone make perception checks.
Oh God.
New dice.
I did my job with the Arcana.
Not
Anything.
not great.
That's
Not
a
great.
9 from Gaius.
Gotcha.
That's also a
Seven.
9. Boys 9.
Boys 9.
I got a 21.
Oh, thank God.
Very good.
Clio, as someone shouts the name Aria, you, out of the corner of your eye, see one of the rose bushes shake a little bit.
That's so
That's
cute.
so cute.
Is she so did she like run? Is she like invisible going past it, or is she like there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I believe it's time we get one of the wards. I assume that's them.
One of the wards? Awards or wards?
They're about to be.
I don't have to chime in for anything. Oh my god, this is the life.
Our wards. They're about to become our ward. Ironic word for our situation, but somebody that we take into our care for the moment.
While they're having that conversation, I'm gonna just slowly start backing towards where those rose bushes were. Just moving slowly, just kind of like not trying to.
Are you leaving the bandstand?
Why? Did something bad happen to me if I step outside of it?
Oh.
Fuck around and
Just
find out.
Fuck around and find out.
Just do it. I'll do it. Don't hurt me.
Again, there's like this like waist high railing, and then this huge kind of dome pointed ceiling, and you kind of back towards the edge and take a couple steps down from the gazebo, and unblocked by the gazebo itself, you see the world around you. Everything that I said before was right. There's a couple things. In the sky,
Okay.
above you, 300 feet across, is a ball of burning fire.
Don't! I just got roasted, William. What the fuck are you talking about?
The sun is right there, maybe 500 feet above you.
What the fuck?
What's the SPF situation in this world? Do I need to be really concerned?
Aemil is so pale.
Almost
You're
hot.
gonna give them skin cancer.
It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. It feels like a normal summer day.
Yeah, but you can get sunburned and it can be 60
Right
degrees.
there. That's true.
Okay, so big ol' sun.
Is that you are not in a valley. The earth does slope up around the gazebo, and it continues to slope until the trees are hanging by their roots, it appears, and goes all the way behind the sun.
What in the Super Mario Galaxy?
Exactly, yes.
Flat earthers, it's over for you. This is the new
Over, Donut
conspiracy.
Earth.
Inverted Earth.
Donut Earth.
It is
Inside
that
of a
you guys are
sphere.
on the inside of a sphere.
Oh, that's so cool.
On
Nice.
the inside of it. Oh.
Yeah,
Good thing I'm stupid. I
Well,
don't have to think about that.
spherical. Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
Also, I
Cleo
just
just
shout
fucking
out that
looks
I think-
around.
Yeah.
Can we get out? Can we also step
Yeah,
out?
I think we'd all probably.
Yeah.
Not to speak for everybody, but I'll
Well,
step up.
that's
Hmm?
a very interesting thing.
And it's almost as if like just when you're looking at the sun, you can hear the quiet like burning of it. It doesn't hurt to look at it. It's not like a blinding light. It's like looking into a campfire.
I step back onto the gazebo.
Roiling.
Marcus.
Step back onto it.
Yeah. If I can hear the sun burning, Marcus, take a step back for a second, Willy boy. Also, I just want to shout out, I think that's the first time Marcus has accurately explained a vocab word to Gaius, so good for them.
That's
Right.
gross.
It's just as hot in the shade as it is in the sun.
Weird. Super weird. This place is weird.
All right, I'll step off and let's go towards the
Yeah, let's
rose
find
bush.
these kids. Emil's gonna just call out, yeah, because this Russell has been in the bush for a minute or whatever, and Aemil hasn't noticed, and it's just gonna continue calling out, being like, Aria, Tybalt, Tree. You're
Emil, I
I'm-
think that bush is moving.
I also think that, Gaius. I'm assuming it's her. Put the sword away,
We have
Gaius. These are
no
children.
idea what is in that bush. We do not know
It's
that is a
definitely a-
child in the bush.
We're like 90%
probably
sure it's a
child.
kid.
I will
Probably.
put away the sword when I see a child.
I walk over to the bush and yoink. Not in like
Yoink
a
the
bad way,
bush.
but I'll just like lightly yoink.
This
What
child.
do you yoink specifically?
I
Like-
think
Bush out of the ground, Will.
like I think very lightly, like again, not in like, but just like, all right, excuse me, and just try to like yoink the back
Grab
of
the
the
kid.
toga up.
I think you reach into the bush and you feel a hand grab your.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get bit. That was so
and
funny.
as
Sorry.
you yoink up, this woman pops out of it. Skin made of wood. These roses in her hair going down her back, down
Not
her
a child.
arms. Says,
Pleasure to meet you.
"Gotcha."
Oh,
Hi.
oh.
Hi.
You
Hi.
wouldn't. You're not Arya or Tybalt or Tria, are you?
No, I'm Rosie.
Okay.
very apt.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rosie.
She puts her other arm towards you, Avalon. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
We should introduce ourselves. I'm Aemil.
Pleasure to meet you, Aemil.
You've run out of hands. That's fine. We're here to there are these kids, and their mom is looking for them back home, and we saw one of them, I'm assuming. So
It's you would know them as you turned into one. Arya.
was that you?
Oh, what?
There's a kid in the poof of smoke.
The Duchess of Spring, yes.
The what?
Who?
Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
Mm.
The Duchess of Summer?
mhm. I'm sorry, the
Spring or
Duchess of
summer?
Spring.
Duchess of Summer. No, I misspoke.
Duchess of Summer.
Duchess-
Oh, all right. That's Arya. What about Tybalt
I don't know anyone named Tybalt.
There's.
or
Okay.
Is there a duke of something?
Treya? Oh yeah.
Oh, there are other seasons, but we don't get to meet them.
Oh, all right.
You meet
and
the seasons?
It can't be two seasons at the same time, silly.
Can
I
you
suppose
take
we-
us to the child?
yes, why don't you take us to the Duchess of Summer?
Arya, she's right over there. And she points, and you all turn around.
I'm gonna
and
strangle you.
Arya is like sitting on the edge of the gazebo, like has one of the pillars in her hand. Her legs are just like crossed in front of her. And she's now got a little playful smile on her face.
I love this little kid.
Yeah, I was like, I love this. I'm method acting, and I'm gonna strangle someone.
And then Marcus, your hands start to hurt as you look back and you are holding a rose by its thorns.
Fucking toss him.
Is Rosie still there?
No.
Oh God.
I
right.
guess Avalon too, because you were also shaking if you were still holding Rosie's hand.
I was probably. If Marcus still was, I still was.
So that way?
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Aemil.
Mhm.
I just
Hi.
I love that. I love that in character that everybody just kind of says their name at the
are you Arya, the Duchess of Summer?
Yeah. I'm both of those.
Great, awesome. Your mom's looking for you.
She falls backwards, and you see that same.
No, somebody counterspell.
No. Don't counterspell.
Um,
Let her vibe. She's fine.
I'm
Your
starting
Grace,
to think.
please come back.
Your grace is
Your
very good. That's
grace.
very good.
was
A little
Gaius
bit
saying?
farther in the distance, you see a tree.
No, I'm not falling for this one again.
I
What
am.
was
I'm
Gaius
going to the
saying?
tree.
I see you wheel your way over. This is a little bit farther of a travel, and it's weird moving on the inside of this sphere because you constantly feel like you're going uphill, but it's also kind of like you're sliding downhill a bit. This is not a large surface area. It's if you were to walk around the whole thing, you'd guess probably like 3/4 of a mile, maybe. It's a small zone that you are in. So yeah, guys, what do you do?
Hello, your Duchessness.
A little bit of laughter in the tree.
My name is Gaius Maximus. I had a question, and I think you might be able to answer it. I hope.
Ask your question, Gaius Maximus.
Am I speaking to the Duchess of Summer?
No, you're speaking to a tree.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, maybe you
Hell
can
yeah.
answer my question.
It's the best NPC we've ever had.
No, I don't know if you can answer my question. I'll ask you a different question. Do you know where the Duchess of Summer is?
From the leaves, unseen, into your lap falls a young, svelte man. Again, skin made of the same bark as this. Sure, guys. The Duchess of Summer, right over there, and points farther down, away. At this point, I don't know if you all followed Gaius.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm staying posted up at the gazebo. I'm not doing this shit again. I'm not falling for
Would
this
be
again.
nearing like the curve of the sun from your perspective, like is like getting close to like at the edge of your sight line.
Okay. Thank you.
Drapes his arm around you.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, I'd love to.
All right, what was your name again?
Stone pine.
Hell yeah.
Stone
Hell yeah.
Stone pine.
Stone Pine. Pine like tree.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good name.
Turns towards
You
the
put
rest
that
of you.
together. Good job, guys.
Okay, I haven't.
That's me, Sydney, talking. Emil doesn't say that.
All right, well, to the Duchess.
And yeah, you do see Arya. This time, she's kind of sitting by a pond. It's got these really nice light gray stones kind of seated around it. And she's just at the edge of it, like there's one that kind of juts over the water, and she's cross-legged on top of it.
Hello, your Duchessness.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. My name is Gaius Maximus, and I had a question that I wanted to ask you. Me and my friends have we're new here. We're new in town. We just got in, and we intended to come with a few more of our friends, but it seems that a good few of us didn't end up making it here. Would you have any idea on where they might have gone, or if they went at all?
I think Arya. Yeah. No, not really. I don't really know how to get from where you were to where you are.
Okay,
Would you mind catching a fish for me?
sure. I'm gonna like look into the water. Are there fish?
Would you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh boy.
God, I just got bamboozled. This is so in character.
Question. If I'm also
I
with
think
Gaius,
Stone Pine is also like leaning over with you. What's up, Aemil?
if I'm also with Gaius and I don't look in the pond, am I chilling?
You're chilling, yeah.
Okay, cool.
'Cause I'm
Is
there
that a
too.
3?
That's a 7.
Yeah, I'm also.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Unless
Still
I,
not great.
unless I forget how to sign, but
Also,
that's 7, right?
Mhm.
guys,
Yeah.
you lean over the water And you're looking for fish, but the first thing that catches your attention is your face. I don't know, something about the light behind you and
God
the
damn it.
ripples, and it's just really accentuating kind of all of your best features.
You know, I didn't think the stubble was going to work, but it's kind of working for me.
And you notice the stubble, and then you notice that, like, hey, your eyebrows are looking pretty good. And you move on to your hair, and every time you're done with one, you find another thing to focus on.
Okay, all right.
Yes, Gaius, you're very handsome.
I'm going to kind of just like move, like take Gaius'
Pull the chair.
shoulders,
No,
and yeah, and just kind of,
no, you can't do this to me.
and just kind of pull.
Guys,
I
you
knocked
can
over.
still go along with the rest of your party. I just want you to know that you desperately want to get back to this pond and see yourself again.
Mhm.
Here, I pull out a mirror. I pull out like a shard of glass and just fucking hand it to like to
Here.
Gaius. And I
Question for
turn.
Will.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
It's,
Snapchat
I
camera versus the regular camera.
I turn to the little missus. Respectfully,
Mm.
we're not playing. Your mother is looking for you because you have been lost and gone for a long time, and she is worried. So we don't have time. I'm sorry. We don't have time for games.
I'm sorry, could I have your name?
Marcus Prosperus.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Marcus,
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
I would have done the same thing. I would have known.
We don't know. Also, I live in the moment. I live in the present. I was not thinking about it either.
Marcus, could you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Who is this kid?
I don't know. I'm obsessed with her. If something happens to Clio, this is my next character.
Can I bend luck on myself?
I think we have decided that, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeesh. All right. That's a 6 plus a 7, which is a 13, plus a 4, which is 17. But then-
Wow.
It's very-
You motherfucker!
Sorry.
No.
You say Marcus Prosperus, and as it leaves your lips, it leaves your mind.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you with my fucking. I have to take a moment to mute myself. This has a lot of implications for the character that I've created, William.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Don't worry.
I'm going back to the pond.
Oh, okay.
All
right. Can
All right.
I?
There's a
I
flash
need
of
to
smoke,
just.
and she's gone.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Okay, I don't know where to start with the fixing things. I'm prepared to I'm prepared to solve problems, and I don't know where to start.
Miss Meliora, hear you me. There is nothing to fix here.
You are posing problems to me. I'm gonna put my hand
I'm
on the
posing,
top
all
of
right.
Gaius' head like this. I'm going to get him, and I'm gonna try Greater Restoration, which I have now.
Whoa, that's a
Greater
good
Hey.
spell.
Me when I
Act
fucking
normal.
get you.
Get it together. What do I do? I just do it?
No, I don't know how Greater Restoration works.
I don't know either. I don't look at spells. I just expect other people to tell me things. Greater
Also,
Restoration
question:
5e.
do
Google,
the rest of us
search.
remember Marcus's names? And if we
Yes, the rest of
and
you
if we
remember
say
Marcus.
Marcus, he's just gonna be like,
Is he
"Who
here?
are you fucking talking about?"
Griffin McElroy noises?
Sarah, the thing you just said, you don't look up spells, you just expect other people to tell you. It worked because you
Yeah.
said, I don't know, and I immediately started looking up the spell
Yeah.
description.
This is what I'm talking about.
Magic of our own here in the studio.
I imbue you with positive energy to undo it. Would you consider this a debilitating effect, Will?
I'm debilitated.
Yes, I would.
Okay, one effect that charmed or petrified the target, one curse, blah blah
Charmed
blah
for
blah
sure.
blah blah. Okay, I win.
Okay, so
How's
Yeah, I just do
Okay,
it. I just
sweet.
do this. It's
Uh,
5th level, so I'm burning slots like a motherfucker, but I do it.
guys, you feel Cleo's hand on your head, and the water ripples with divine energy,
Ooh.
and it's gone. But you remember it, and it was beautiful.
how's Marcus reacting? Does he have any kind of
this. Marcus,
Can I roll an insight check on
current
Marcus?
Riley Marcus Venn diagram is a circle, and that both of
No.
us are looking into the middle distance like,
Marcus, are you okay?
That's
Marcus?
a 20.
Hello?
That's a 21 vibe check on Marcus.
Marcus.
I don't know what that name means.
That name means you.
It could.
It does.
Okay.
You have no
All
way
right.
of being sure.
Marcus, do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Come here,
give him a
baby.
Smack.
Give me your baby.
give me your hand. I'm gonna greater restoration, Marcus.
God bless
Guys,
you,
I can't keep
Sherwood.
doing this. I gotta warn you, I can't keep doing this. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
us a
so
strong
we'll
start
We'll be
here.
we'll be more on our guard now.
That's what I figure. That's
You
why
will
I'm
have
okay
to-
doing
I don't
this
know,
now. But
I
I'm like,
gotta-
that's 2 5th level spells, you guys.
Do I get
I've
my
got
name back,
8
William Peña?
intelligence.
You cast it, yeah. Yes. How do you cast a spell? Just like some.
I'm just gonna kind of take his hand and just kind of like the way that you do to I don't know, we always do this when my niece like skins her knee or something, is you like rub her hand to like distract her from it. So
Mhm.
then she it confuses the little brain worms or whatever. So
Okay.
I just kind of do that to him and I go, here we go. And I just like shoot some magic into it and see what that does.
Marcus, what was your nickname as a kid? Did you have a nickname when you were younger?
Nobody called you Mark?
No, I think Marcus has always been Marcus. I get
I was
that.
imagining a very tiny, very serious Mark.
Marcus.
Marcus was a little rascal. He was.
I love him.
All at once, every iteration of your name comes flooding back to you. Your mom yelling it at you when you've done something wrong. Friends of yours saying it just very dearly, like looking directly into your eyes. People saying it with hushed tones of respect. Marcus Prosperus comes flooding back.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
What was that?
Everybody
Marcus?
cool? Everybody's normal now, right? We're all gonna be cool.
Yes, let's find this.
Are we sure we can't leave this girl here? Would that be... I know I kind of walked us here, but boy, am I starting
think-
to get
Why
peeved.
would
I think we're really in it now.
I don't?
I
I don't think
said
it
it.
would be right to leave her.
Yeah.
I
know that's a
I
joke.
was
We
never
super
going
have to do it.
But God.
Okay. Is Stone Pine is still on Gaius's map.
So
Yeah, that's
funny.
true.
Okay. Do you still know where the Duchess of Summer is, or should we find another tree person to ask?
Stonepine is like reclining on Gaius's lap,
I love
stroking
Stone.
Gaius's hair.
I love this dude.
He appreciates it.
Woof, that was a lot of spell points.
Thank you, Clio.
She could
Hey,
be.
you're so welcome.
She could be anywhere, is what you said.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Can I cast the spell I was talking to you about, Will?
Which spell is that?
It is commune with City,
Yes.
Ooh.
and I would like to find out
Sydney's right here.
where she is. I can
Yeah.
actually find 3 facts, but that's the one I can think of.
Gotcha.
Are we in a city?
How to get out.
So you would like to know?
Well, I
Where
can
she-
get us
So
out.
it's technically the rules are powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. This would be fae. I don't know that freaky little girl, but so
Hell yeah,
perhaps
more flavor
locating
than
her
Carl's
and
dog.
perhaps influences from other planes of existence is another category. So like perhaps
Yeah.
a link to the other world. Those are the only 2.
Okay. Powerful fae. There is one at like what would be like the north pole of this place, directly opposite the gazebo. So by all assumptions, that is her. Influences from the other world is interesting. You feel Feywild, obviously, and that name is kind of whispered into your head as you cast the spell. And you are like spreading your magic. You're kind of almost marking your territory in a way, as you kind of suffuse yourself into this place. And it's the energy that you get back. You've never cast this spell before, but it is multiple. It is like fourfold, basically. It is this one area is 4 areas.
I do want to say, I think this spell kind of gets cast very unconsciously. I think, is they're like she's either pacing around and like slowly with each step, like it like glows a little bit in different, and that's how. And then she goes, "Whoa." And so she's so that's never happened before, but this is all one place, and someone is on the other end of the gazebo. Stand.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking.
Yeah.
I don't like this place. I do like this place. I like that pond, but this place is weird.
We're good though, yes? Everyone's cool now? Anybody else feeling weird?
No.
Not more than usual.
I mean,
Stone Pine,
Fair
as
enough.
you say that, Gaius says, "I'm really sorry to hear that, Gaius," and rolls off of your chair, hits the ground, and a tree springs up right next
It's
to
the
you.
one who got away.
Pine.
did I just kill him?
I think he
He
wasn't
came
like
from a
that.
tree.
Yeah, he's fine.
Stone Pine?
Let's just walk away really quick just in case he's not, but I'm sure he's fine.
I feel like I can't even write about this because people will think I'm insane.
Let's just walk.
Yes,
Stone Pine,
let's
I'm
go.
sorry.
Which way are we walking?
As you
Towards
wheel
the
away,
North
as you
Pole.
wheel away from the tree, one of the branches comes down and just so slightly
Wow.
comes across your hair.
Oh,
I'll
oh my
come back for
gosh.
you.
I would
I'll
like to
come
turn
back.
this into a romance dating sim episode only.
Let's walk to the fucking North Pole.
Yeah.
And I want to
Yeah.
talk to this child.
Again, not a super long walk, not very long to travel. You are always keenly aware of that sun blazing above you. But yeah, this place is gorgeous. The grass is like is it's not uniform, but is like the exact right like plush length that you would want it to be. It's so thick underneath your sandals. And again, just so many flower beds, bushes, trees, that are all in just like perfect summertime, like late bloom. Let me see if there's anything else that you guys would pass by as you continue by that pole. So let's imagine that the gazebo is behind you and the North Pole is in front of you. To your right, you can see a tree, and you all instantly recognize it as an olive tree. But it is huge. It is a giant tree. It's hard to tell from this distance with the sun in the way, but that is one of the locations you would notice.
Are there actual olives on it? This isn't like super important. I'm just curious.
Normal size. It's like one normal olive tree had sprouted just so many.
Gotcha.
Okay, so like
Big
the
tree,
leaves and
normal
stuff are all
size
the same
olives.
size.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
That's cool.
That is cool.
So you all continue towards the North Pole. And as you kind of round the corner, you see a little tea garden. It's surrounded by this short, like waist-high hedge maze, and it's got all of these small circular tables that look just like the gazebo in that same exact style, which is just that simple white paint with these like delicate vines kind of hanging around, creating beautiful latticed patterns on them. And you see a woman sitting there sipping tea. And there are like 3 other tables set up that all have tea at them. There's 5 teacups.
Huh. Crazy that there's
That's
5.
so
Crazy how that
funny.
It's like a wild number for there to
um,
have been of them.
Hello.
Every greeting we have
Like,
given to every being
Waves her
in this
fingers at
dungeon,
you.
like, hey,
Tom.
Hey, yo.
what she look like? Does she look like a?
Is she beautiful?
I'm sure
Yeah,
she's
she's
beautiful.
beautiful. She's wearing, this is like a white toga that is not been like blasted with the colors. She has that same chestnut hair, and very similar features to Arya. But she's got to be at probably, about 30 years old, maybe a little bit, give or take a couple years.
Are you Aria?
So you guys reach the slope, and
Oh, we're
in
not there yet.
between that garden and you guys is this little hedge maze.
Oh,
Oh.
Are you Aria?
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna message her and say, "Are you Arya?"
Great.
thank God,
Um,
Aemil.
um
Do not let her get away with this. You said, "Oh, you can't hear me? Fuck you."
Let me talk directly into your brain.
uh
Brain speak.
she like looks at you a little with a little bit of like mania in her eyes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
We could be normal about that.
I'm the Duchess of Summer.
And those 2 things are the same thing. Awesome. Okay.
All right.
We would love to have a conversation with you. Is that acceptable? Can we have a conversation with you?
Would you like to sit down for a cup of tea with me?
Can
That's
we
cup of
also
tea,
have a
yes.
conversation while we have tea?
Is that cup of tea gonna burn 7 spell slots,
I know.
spell points a pop? Is what I'm curious about.
I suppose we could have a conversation while we drink tea.
Okay.
That works for me.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll take a long rest eventually. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Into the hedge
Okay.
maze.
Question. Things are weird here. I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Is this hedge maze gonna do bad things to us and it's gonna take forever to get through and we're gonna
She like circles her hand around the teacup and
Okay, so
weirdly
yes.
makes the wine glass sound.
That's awesome. That's actually so cool. Sorry.
And she goes, yeah.
Is there any way we could just
I love
skip
her.
right to the conversation?
Like
Make a
squat.
persuasion check for me, Aemil.
Okay.
I do the thing where like I don't fully sit on the ground, but when you like kind of just squat.
Yeah, for sure. Persuasion.
Yeah.
I rolled
Come on, Aemil.
pretty bad, but I have a +6, so 14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you can come in, Aemil.
This works for me actually. Emil's our best. I feel like Emil's our best sort of emissary
All right. Okay. All
at
right.
this point.
Okay. Yeah.
This is gonna go great.
You got this, buddy.
Yeah. This will be fine.
Can I try to message her as well?
Sure, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's only polite to invite the rest of the company at the same time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes,
Get around the
I like
rules
it.
of
I like that. I like that.
hospitality. Get her ass.
And their eyes squint, then they narrow, and you have an interesting voice, Avalon.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
You have an interesting voice, Avalon.
Oh, so do you.
Where do you
You
learn
have an
to talk
interesting
like that?
back in an Imperium.
Yeah, but I've heard Imperian people speak, people from the city. And they don't all speak like that.
Oh, some of them do. Perhaps you haven't met the right ones yet. You know, if you ever find yourself back there, I'm sure you can meet a bunch of them.
Make a persuasion check.
What if she like think your accent's fake or something?
She's making her accent for attention.
No, it's just rich people teach their kids to speak posh.
Yeah,
All right.
You've never been to
Well-
London? There's like 15 different flavors of bitch
Well,
there.
I rolled a 5, but
Oh, no.
it equals a 16.
What?
Okay. Okay, normal.
What?
That was sick.
You can come in, Avalon.
Well, the party doesn't start until everyone's here. How can you expect us to share tea?
I'll do the maze. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine to
Yeah.
Gaius, Marcus.
At this
Theo,
point,
go on down.
This
Oh, I was
9-year-old makes me
gonna- I
nervous.
was gonna. How far is it to the center of the maze?
It's
Like-
really not far. It's like it's a waist high maze, and it's probably 30 feet.
Okay,
From,
cool. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Send the Mage Hand over to her. Have it wave, point back at Gaius, mime opening a door, and then two
This is
fingers
so
walking
fun.
in.
I love this.
And then
We all
and
have
then-
to earn
and
our
then-
invitation.
make a
and
persuasion.
then point back to Gaius again, and Gaius will just go.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes,
I love this.
let's go.
Okay, excellent.
Not bad. Not
Marcus,
bad.
it's you and me, baby.
Yeah,
I love that all
fucking
Aemil had
did.
to do was be like, listen, can we just?
Yeah.
And that was enough. And it's just like,
25.
Ooh.
She holds up her hand like as if to like offer it to you,
Mage Hand grabs it.
and she pulls towards, and the maze parts, and Gaius is just immediately brought right in, and it
Nice.
goes back in behind. Marcus, Clio, any desire?
I don't like fucking dancing for people. I don't.
My thing is, I think
Where
Cleo
do you
looks to
enjoy it?
Marcus and is like, what do you, 'cause I can cast message and be my best self,
I'm
but
just
I don't
going to
want to leave.
interject
I don't want you sitting here. Yes, bestie.
real quick. I'm nervous about Gaius being there by himself. So I'm
You should go. Yeah. You should go.
It's a really simple maze.
Yeah.
You can see
Do-do-do-do.
maze.
I will message as well.
Okay.
Can we do like a two-way call? Is that how that message?
Can we do a group chat?
We would also like to come.
Let me grab the phone.
Give me that.
Hi. So I've got nothing. I really can't cover for that. I'm going to be honest. But
Maze time, and it,
yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just,
no,
yeah,
no.
we're gonna go
it
ahead and.
spreads out. It spreads
Yeah, I've got
towards
nothing.
you.
Time. Oh my god. This
Damn it.
Alright.
I would
I'm
like
so
you guys-
sorry. I promise I can be charismatic, but this bitch is pissing
Like,
Marcus
I was like,
off.
okay.
what am I supposed to? I can't be. Fine.
I'd
Well,
like
I'd
you
rather
both to
be
make
here in the maze
intelligence
with you than
saving
have you be in the
throws.
maze alone. All right. Well, that's not one that I'm good at mostly. So
What are we doing? What fucking skill am I
Intelligence saving throw. I love this kid. I love this
Just
currently.
just a check.
I love this currently 30-year-old kid.
with proficiency?
Yeah, if you have proficiency, yeah.
in
But what if we don't?
intelligence.
What if we don't have proficiency?
That's
Oh,
a nat
yeah,
20.
you
Get
can
fucked.
have
I
it.
hate the Feywild. That's a nat 20. Fuck you. Fuck your maze. I get through it. I hold hands with Clio. Get me to the fucking tea party. I hate it here.
Roll with advantage, Clio.
Get me to the fucking tea party. I hate it here.
I'm losing my mind. I say we would like to come, please. And I walk through the goddamn maze.
So if I roll 2 nat ones, do I get a prize?
Why did you roll 2, bitch?
Will said have advantage. I said no.
Oh,
I get
this
like
is
a-
funny.
It's a 5. Technically.
Marcus, you grab Clio's hands, march through this maze. The entire thing is moving around you in a flurry of colors as the different flowers fly by. You are unfazed. You are easily able to make it past every corner.
What pure spite does to a motherfucker.
Before it comes up, and you see the tea garden, and you step through, Clio behind you, and the maze hits exactly where your hands were and disconnects the two of you.
Just like Hades Town.
I'll get back to you, Clio.
It's all
but
good.
The four of you.
Meanwhile, do.
Exactly.
Oh,
Um,
Can we still see her?
Clio?
Cleo.
Yeah, she's walking around the maze.
so good. That's
God,
cool.
this is taking her a really long time. She
This
can
is just
see
like
all
that
the
one time.
pathways.
This is just
No.
like that one time in Kansas. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Turn left.
Cleo, no, it's
Your
no, that's
other
a,
left.
That's a dead end. Oh god.
Cleo's trying to do that thing where you fall out, like where you, okay, we don't have to get into my core maze trauma right now, but you know where you put one hand on the right side?
Yeah,
On
of
the
course.
right- that's what Cleo's trying to do right now, and
As you
that's
like
it.
touch the wall, it opens up, and like a path forms right there.
Okay, cool.
I'm keeping an eye on Clio this whole time.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Fucking
That's
sit
good.
my ass down for this bitch to
It's
say
fine.
something.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Fine, don't worry about
Hi.
me in the maze.
Good.
How should we address you? Can we call you Aria? Should we just say the Duchess all the time?
Oh, I like both of those, but you can just call me Aria.
Okay.
Dr.
Hi.
Saria?
Duchess Aria, that's
A
good.
little best of both worlds. Okay. Conversation. Okay.
So, how did you find yourself Duchess of this land?
She kind of reels back for a second. Oh, I came here not too long ago. And
Not too long ago? Have you had any birthdays?
no, it's hard to
No.
tell time. The sun
Hmm.
doesn't really stop here. But no, and this land was kind of empty. It was a little sad. But as I walked around, I started, just imagining where a nice place to live would be. And it answered me. It, became part of me.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Tea time?
You-
Tea time?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And she claps her hands, and from the bushes around, another one of these wooden dryads come out, with a simple basin tea kettle in their hand, and starts like very gently pouring it into each of your cups.
Does she pour one for Cleo?
No, not.
Oh.
What kind of tea is it?
This is cherry.
Cherry tea.
Take a look.
Sorry, that sounds so sweet
Yeah.
to like my taste buds. And I was like,
She's
"Mm."
9. She's a 9-year-old having a tea party. This is juice in the little plastic cups. Okay.
Sorry, give me a second.
Oh no.
We can keep going. Charlie horse. Oh god.
Oh no.
No.
Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
not happy that this is happening to you, but I do think it's interesting that it's happening in this episode. Maybe
Okay,
things we
go
can
ahead,
reflect
keep
on.
Okay. You have siblings, right?
Who here has proficiency with Arcana?
Not fucking me, bitch.
By
Oh,
here,
Marcus.
do you mean here or in the
No,
maze here?
not in the maze.
I thought I'd ask. It's fine.
I have a
Fresh off the
-2 to Arcana.
Marcus, you instantly get like a kind of wash of this alien Fey energy over you. Yes, I have siblings. I haven't seen them in a while.
Do you miss them?
Let's drink our tea. And she reaches down.
Insight check.
Yes, into fucking what?
Make insight
Huh?
check. Sure. Yeah.
I got a 17.
I didn't
got
ask to
a-
make a roll, but I did roll. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
16.
Everyone can make insight checks. 17, 16, 15?
18.
Wow.
18 for Gaius. That is the second highest thing I can roll on insight.
Marcus, are you rolling insight?
I mean, I technically rolled, but
Okay.
bitches already have 18s.
It's interesting. Flash of insight that you get based on that comment. All of the dryads that you've seen so far have been adults. And it seems how do I put it? Yeah, she's trying to behave in a very adult way. And obviously this image, this form of her is reflecting that. What that has to say about her relationship with her siblings is hard to piece.
Gotcha. Okay.
I miss my siblings
You have siblings, Marcus?
a lot. 6 to be exact.
Like fear in her eyes.
And I was the littlest of them all.
Well, you still technically are.
Cool.
That's how ages work.
I'm taller than most of them now. Are you the little one?
Yeah, I was the youngest. Am the youngest, glances at Aemil.
Family is
sorry.
incredibly important, Arya, and I think that maybe it would be best if yours was reunited.
Clio, could you make another intelligence check for me?
Yeah, but I only want to make it if it's going to be good. So just keep
Then-
that in
then
mind.
be good.
Do I get advantage?
What if we just
Okay.
this is very unethical. We could just roll until you get a good roll and then cut the rest out of the episode. Movie magic, baby.
I like that's movie magic for the audience, but not for Will, who is ultimately the one that we need to convince.
So is it
Quick,
intelligence
Will, what's that?
check or is it an intelligence save?
Check, not a save.
How's a 13?
13 is not.
I'll spend two more sorcery points to bend luck. And you can add a D4 to that.
Oh, I also have stuff I could have done. I'm now realizing, which probably would have been nice. Oh, I'll roll the 3, so that's a
16.
16.
Okay.
You can have done that stuff if you like. Because you are aware that you are in this magical maze. And
no. I can't because it's not a saving throw. That's my bad.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No. And
And I die.
while you're getting taller and
Cool.
the sun doesn't stop shining here, but it's kind of out of your sight now.
She's getting babier.
That's fine.
Um,
I'm little now.
and you guys just Clio bumps into one of the Nia.
Fucking hate it.
Does she
here.
look
You
any
guys
different
suck.
to us or no?
No.
Okay.
Can I see them if I look?
No, you're completely surrounded by these.
Fine. It's
You
fine.
don't have message, do you?
I do, but I thought I had to see you to cast it. I
Yeah,
have to
you
see
do.
to cast it.
No,
No,
you
you
well, you have to know what direction
don't?
we're in, which you're in a
Well, we
maze.
can
So,
message.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
yeah.
Can I message Avalon? The person who I think is most likely to not laugh at me immediately and kind of keep it under wraps here.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
A minute. I'm gonna say, listen.
It takes a couple tries, but you get contact
Hey,
with Avalon.
hello?
Hey,
Hang on.
hello.
Is this thing on?
Cleo, wake up!
Hello.
I fucking hate all of you and I'm gonna kill you
I
later.
don't like
Hey,
this.
so just to be so honest with you, just full transparency, I'm going crazy in the maze. It's cool, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just like when you wrap it up, if you could come back for me, that would be so sick because I'm like going a little nuts. Normal though, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it though. It's all totally good. It's all totally
too
very
late.
cool.
All right. I mean, all right. Okay.
That's all I got. I don't have fuck I can do for
Okay.
myself here. I want to make me level 14 really fast.
Is there anything to throw in here?
What?
We have a tea.
No, not the tea. That'd be disrespectful.
We have rope.
The fucking lasso.
I'm trying to
Drug
figure out
campaign.
if I can use silvery barbs to give. I need some silvery barbs to give Clio advantage on this saving throw. But I need to insult someone.
You throw something at like one of us to grant silvery barbs.
That's
I
funny.
need you guys to throw something, and I go, wow, and get to her advantage.
I can.
Somebody can punch me.
Janky.
That's
Okay.
wild. That's
I'll-
wild.
That's rough.
Dude,
That's
before I do anything, was that a joke, Riley?
Riley, no, it is not. I think a bit more. Marcus is down if he's explicitly told what is going on.
Here, Gaius, punch my hand.
All right. Natural 20.
It doesn't seem like that would hit. And re-roll again.
No. Oh,
Natural fucking 20. I swear to God.
All right. So you
Will
punch
can-
me,
Will can
but
come
Cleo
in
gets
and-
advantage.
2 nat 1s and 2 nat 20s.
Wow. This is wild. This is a fun session.
It's also the
Very
hand that's
wild
bleeding
session,
from the
buddy.
thorns.
oh my god.
Roll damage, guys.
What? I don't
It's
have
not.
martial
It's
arts
like
die.
your strength.
Oh, so it's
it's your
one
strength.
plus
Yeah, it's your strength.
So would it be
Does it even
2?
double on a nat 20?
It would be 2
my
plus
strength?
your strength. Yeah.
So that'll be 5.
Kind
Nice.
and generous DM.
Damn.
Take 5 damage, Avalon. Gaius!
Oh, I
told me
asked him
to.
to.
She told me
It is
to.
a thing.
It's a thing. It's a.
She
friend's
stands
thing.
up, and she has like an intimidating, like almost alien height.
What the fuck?
We do not hit each other.
Oh, it wasn't hitting. Haven't you done that game before? And I do that.
No, I'm not a little kid. I haven't played patty
wa-
cake before.
I wasn't saying you were a little kid. I was saying as you've grown, as you're an adult now, as a child, we used to play that all the time.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm losing my mind. I'm
Oh.
so.
Let's see,
Did Cleo end up getting
26
advantage
look.
on the roll? Just to check?
26 looks good.
Also, in my and her defense, I did hit people professionally as an adult. That is my job.
Slinks back down. And now, Gaius, why would you do that?
She asked me to. What?
No, why would you hit people professionally?
I need to make money to live. People pay to watch me hit things.
It's like a form of theater, kind of like
Yeah, it's not like I'm actually trying to kill people intentionally, but it's
Throughout this, Avalon, you have lost your opportunity to cast silvery barbs.
oh,
You'd have to do it again. Because it's a reaction.
No, the reaction was to
the
make
thing that
Gaius
made
re-roll,
Gaius
so it
re-roll.
automatically just gives her.
Oh, I thought you were just joking and telling him to re-roll.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's the spell.
that's the spell.
I thought you were just like, no, doesn't hit me. Roll again.
Try again.
Okay, so it gives Cleo advantage on.
It just gives Cleo.
Let's
advantage.
go, Cleo. Come on, baby. Out of the hedge, into the fire.
And so am I rolling again?
Not quite yet.
We'll get there.
Okay. That's fine. It's all good. It's fine.
Drink any of the tea.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
I'll drink the tea. Yeah.
It's good.
This is a very good tea.
Are you rolling? Are you rolling for stuff?
Everyone vamp while I do nothing in the chat.
You know that thing
You don't
in
want me to
movies
vamp.
where they're like talking, they like go to put it and then they start talking again. So like it looks like gives the illusion, but it's
It
actually
keeps
they've never
happening.
put anything in their mouth.
Guys, gotta say, in some ways, this is worse than the fire plane.
I'm having a great time. I don't know what you're on about.
The fire plane had more physical pain, but I don't know if it had as much mental taxation on Marcus Prosperus.
Let me just double check.
Yep,
That's what I think
Avalon,
it
is
is.
your
But also
is your hand okay? I
boy,
didn't
howdy.
mean to hit you that hard. I just
Oh, you know, it's fine.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. It this is all from the rose from earlier.
I will get you a cool rock from this place.
I love that.
You still go, what?
Have you had enough
I'll ask
time?
Stone Pine. It's in his name. It's in his name. He has to have a cool rock.
Have you had enough time to do your little schemes? Or do you need more time, you
That looks like
little
a typing
goblin,
face.
little gremlin?
I've got it. I'm done.
Oh gosh.
It is very sweet, but it's not like Kool-Aid sweet. It is tea. Where were we? She was just berating you all for acting childish. Now, if we could just please have a nice, simple tea party together.
All right.
I think that's a good idea. God, we've been so. Do you have any questions for us? We've been badgering you about, this awesome place you've made.
Yeah. Thank you, Aemil. You're very kind and very polite. How did you get here?
Our friend is able to. I'm not entirely sure what she did, but she sort of drew a circle in the ground and we stepped into it and we ended up here. Our friends didn't know, but I already asked you about that.
Yeah, there were some. Yeah, there were some mushrooms. I was about to say.
Okay. Interesting. Clio, would you make another intelligence check?
Get
Advantage.
I've moved my little box into my hands.
Aemil is the teapot on the table now? Has the person set it down and left?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Emil goes to
Okay,
pick up.
okay. That's a regular. I rolled a 16. That's a regular 20. The first roll was a 6, so I was very nervous.
That passes.
Hell yeah. Aemil goes to pick up the teapot and refill Avalon's tea, and then sees that she hasn't drank any, and goes, "Oh, sorry," and puts it back.
Cute. Cute.
Clio, the hedges come down around you. You were so disoriented, but it comes down, and there's an entrance to the tea party.
Okay, so the secrets that I know, is that still in effect?
Yes, it is.
Oh god, the secret chats have already begun. We
The
were
secret
warned about
chats
this,
are
but I
already
didn't think
started.
it was happening so soon.
I have so many follow-up questions.
Why are you sending
So
this many,
many.
Will?
Message me, but also I trust you. Just do your best.
I'm just gonna. We'll just see how this goes. All right, I'm out the maze now.
Welcome, Miss Meliora. Would you like some tea? It's very good. It's cherry. You don't like cherry?
Clio, don't be rude.
Yeah.
It's okay if she doesn't want to drink the tea. She doesn't have to drink the tea.
Good tea though.
Clio, would you like to sit next to me? I've never seen Cleo Meliora stick her tongue out in my life.
Yes. I'll sit next to Marcus.
Right, you can pull up a chair. there is a teacup for you, and as you sit down, another one of these wooden figures comes out. She's covered in these purple flowers, and grabs the teapot, and pours you a drink.
I'm not drinking that. No.
Can I message Clio
right.
and go, are you good?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm also gonna message Cleo from her telling me that she was going crazy in the maze.
True.
I have that information. Are you still feeling the repercussions of the as you called going crazy in the maze?
Maze craze.
Maze craze.
Oh, amazing.
No, I'm okay.
No,
I'm fine.
I don't believe that. I'm not even gonna insight check.
Marcus and Avalon fucking make eye contact from across the table, like
Both just speculating with the tea.
Arya puts down her teacup. I have to ask you all, how long are you planning on staying here?
Well,
That's a good question. Well, we came here to find you, and I suppose we found you. And I mean, if you are enjoying your time here, we did come here for a reason, but you're also an adult now, so you can make your own decisions. Am I saying this right? Is anyone else? Am I missing anything?
Marcus, sorry, I can see your face, Riley. Marcus, that same the wave of that alien energy that came over you, it's giving you that vibe again. As Gaius said, that she's still an adult, and you are just not buying it.
yeah. So the arcana. So like I'm getting like a wave of like magic, like fae.
Yes. Sydney, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just gonna be like, because Aemil is thinking that Gaius is pandering to her by being like, "You're an adult," clearly, and is gonna kind of jump off of that, be like, "Your mom had the whole village looking out for you, and this is what you've built here is amazing, and this tea is amazing, but I think she'd really like it if you went back, and you know, you're lucky to have that."
Make a persuasion check, Aemil.
Okay.
If anyone would like to help, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, can I help? Or it doesn't
Well, my
matter.
dice have been fucking me.
Yeah, somebody's definitely gonna help. I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to talk now or after it meals.
Should I?
It's
roll
probably
up
Marcus. I
advantage?
have a feeling
Yes,
you have
you can
better
roll
things to
with
say.
Okay. Come on. Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
19.
It's very good.
It's pretty good. It's not a fucking 26, not an Avalon Valerius moment, but
It's okay. It's my only skill.
Visibly, she de-ages. She's like 18 now. Like right in front of you in a span of 2 or 3 seconds. That's dumb. There's so much stuff at home and my siblings and I'm fine here. Trust me, I am more than fine.
there's definitely a lot of stuff at home. I really feel you on that. But I mean, we've got all this crazy. I can we can swear in front of. Yeah, you're okay. We got all this crazy shit that we have, and it's stuck around. So like maybe we can figure out a way for you to be able to come back here or something. Just it doesn't have to be a permanent thing. Because right now, you know, your whole community is really worried about you.
Gonna roll something real quick.
Roll either really good or really bad, depending on which will be better in this scenario.
Was not good.
Oh no.
She turns to Clio. What do you think, Clio? Should I go home?
I kind of would like to go home, if I'm really honest. I think it's important to be with your family.
Her gaze, and she's like, again, in the way that when she stood up, she seemed like almost supernaturally tall. She's like moving, like in a serpentine way, like about this circular tea table, and her attention fixes on Marcus. And you, Marcus?
When I was an adult, a little bit older than your age, I left my family, and I did not see them for a very long time. And the last time that I did was also the last time that I saw one of them. So yes, I think you should go home.
Shifts around again.
You're gonna have
Avalon.
Yes.
Speak.
Ask me a question.
Should I return to Imperius?
Well, that's a different question than you've asked for the others. The others ones you asked, should you go home?
Yes.
And that, I think, is the most important part. If you have a home that you can call it, then I'd go back to it.
You speak strangely, Avalon Valerius.
You've told me that before.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on Avalon, Bear's Endurance, so you get 2d6 temporary hit points.
Work.
And advantage
You
on
too.
Constitution checks, just FYI.
Thank you very much.
Gaius Maximus. She
Yes,
turns her eyes towards you, and they're like multifaceted. They are like a insect size. Still just in the pupils, but like the eyeballs themselves are glassy and have many faces. What do you think, Gaius?
I think that family can be very important. And when that means something to you, you should hold on to it. Because if you care about them and they care about you, then you know that they will always be there for you. And if
I would like, excuse me.
Sorry. And if your mother is as worried still as we left her but a few hours ago at this point, she is beside herself. And while you are not beholden to her, she does care about you very much.
I have to do a group persuasion check for every success. You need a 3 out of 5. 3 successes, 2 fails.
Oh God.
Do we add all of our persuasion stuff to it still?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, so this is gonna go pretty good for me, I think.
Good. I only got a 12.
I got a 17.
Got a 18.
Let's spend luck on Aemil.
We're already at 3.
You guys are at 3.
Oh, work.
You're good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like a 200 billion.
yeah. Aemil and I are 12 buddies.
Gotcha.
So it's a 26.
5. Again, she gets younger. Maybe 13 at this point. And these wings unfurl from her back. Fuzzy, moth-like. Covered in
That's so
this,
cool.
like, iridescent pattern.
Okay, that's cool.
What's your family like, Gaius?
I have my mother and my father. They are very kind, loving individuals. They raised me to treat people with respect and made me who I am today. I have my spouse, Felix, who's very dear to me, and I love them very much, and I would not trade the world for them.
Do you have anyone at home, Avalon?
I wouldn't even say I have a home to go to have anyone at. Take that as you will. I'd love to have one. I've seen the love that my friends have for those at their home, and I'd love to just have it, but you have it. You have that love. You don't have to do anything for it.
Is there anyone you miss, Aemil?
I'm gonna grab Avalon's hand in the midst of that and go, yeah. I don't know if they miss me. I'd like to think that they do. I never really knew my parents, but if I had the chance to meet them, I'd take it.
I'm going to squeeze Emil's hand.
The wings flutter a little bit, and pollen, glitter, something falls off of them. Clio, is there anyone who misses you?
My mom is gone, and I miss her a lot, but she's not here to miss me anymore.
Oh, I take Cleo's hand.
And Marcus, what do you have to say?
You look stunning.
I'd like everyone to make persuasion checks. Another group check.
Oh shit.
Clio, make it with advantage. You've all done fantastic jobs. It's not going to be like a rating thing, but Clio gets to make it with advantage.
Yeah, I only got a 15 even with advantage. I rolled another 1.
Success.
Oh.
I've switched
16.
dice twice.
Fuck. 1.
Not 20.
Phew.
Nice.
2 successes.
I got a 16.
11.
16, 11.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
2 fails. Still more successes than fails.
Let's go, gamers! She
Wait.
does. She looks beautiful.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a statue about this later.
The garden, the maze around you shakes and explodes in pollen, glitter, pigment, and it blinds you all for a second. And the smell and everything, it's good, but it's overwhelming.
I know who sneezes. Sneeze check.
Yeah.
And as it settles,
Allergies are invented.
you see that same girl that you saw at the very beginning, the colors settling onto her toga.
Oh.
The wings kind of just fluttering behind her, smaller now. And all of you actually are covered in this multi-kaleidoscopic just mishmash of stuff. Marcus, make a Arcana check for me, please.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 19.
It's a 19. Gotcha. You, I think, just see behind her this large insectoid, like almost like when you were looking at the dragon in the gala, and it's got all of these hands on her, the appendages, and it's this moth, and it's got these huge eyes. It's all in this kind of teal green monotone, and the wings are spread out like probably 10-15 feet across.
Do I get the sense that it's malicious or just present?
You get the sense that it's present, and you also get the sense that it's not fully present.
Oh.
And it lets each of those appendages off of her, but she retains the wings.
Oh, good for her.
And it fades away.
Is she 9? And she's 9 now.
He's 9 again.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry if I was rude.
We're so rude so much of the time. You're fine.
I can show you the way out if you'd like.
That would be great. Are you gonna come with us?
Are you gonna get my brother and my sister?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
that's
was the plan.
yes.
definitely the plan. The
Great.
plan seems to be going really well so far. So
I can come with you then. Yeah.
awesome.
I still have Cleo's hand in mine.
I'm still holding hands with Avalon too.
Everybody.
Yeah, we keep it.
Guys, grab a hand.
Oh, Clio, I'm sorry. And she like comes up to you, and like she's like a little kid now, and she like reaches up and takes your cheeks. Do you want to go back? And she just lightly like taps one of your cheeks, and you regain everything.
Ah,
Right then, Meliora?
ah.
Yeah. Are you okay? What?
Yeah, I'm
happened?
fine. Just we'll talk about it later. That's fine. I'm okay. Okay, yeah.
Are you like the okay you said you were 5 minutes ago? Okay, or
No,
are you
no,
okay,
I'm
okay?
fine. I'm fine. It was not that bad. It was actually it was not bad. That's fine.
All right.
And Arya looks over at Aemil and gives this like little look, just like, what about you, Aemil?
What?
You want it to go away?
What go away?
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to make a decision on Aemil's behalf, but most things here that we've gotten
What is it?
have been better when went away.
What do they have?
It would be. I don't want to gossip. And she like
It's not. Gossip,
very
there's-
obviously like tilts her head to Aemil and Avalon holding hands.
Oh,
What?
Nothing. I'm not saying anything.
I love her.
Like
I'm
turns
okay with
around,
this,
her
actually,
wings
like-
like flutter a little bit. And she says, "Come on, let's go to the tree."
All right.
Okay.
Out of character, did she just create the shadow dragon?
What do you mean by the
Huh?
shadow dragon?
Tumblr is going crazy.
We're going crazy over Aemil having a crush on Avalon. We need to adjust a lot of things. Here.
Oh, I get it. That took me.
That's
Shit
funny.
name.
Fun audience thing. Watch everybody's head tilt 45 degrees there. It was very cute. and literally I saw Louise Wilson and I go,
What?
She kind of leads the way towards the tree, this giant olive tree. Anything you guys do on the way over? It's not a long walk, but just if anyone wants to talk to each other.
Still holding Avalon's hand.
Avalon's gonna look at Emil and go, what? And it's gonna
Are
look
you
at
okay? Are you
Right.
doing good?
oh,
Oh, I was joking about crush on Avalon. Are we serious?
yeah, yes. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm great. This is going really well.
All right. And just kind of do the eye thing with either Clio or Marcus. I think they're the closest ones. No, I'm gonna look at Marcus. I'm gonna look at their hands and look at Marcus again.
yeah, because Marcus I think still has Cleveland and just goes,
We can stop holding hands whenever you want, just so you know.
Mark, you're gonna like you got fucked up in there. So
Yeah, I'll let Mark. I will set Marcus free. I'll
Okay,
drop Marcus's hand.
you-
We don't have to. I'm an adult now.
Marcus just goes,
As
Okay, cool.
Can
So, okay. I was afraid I was gonna go have to find stone
We
stone
can
pine.
Fine
but
again. I mean, we can all hold
we're
hands
good.
if we want. if
As
that's
you
gonna
guys are
help us.
walking over, and specifically as Arya passes, from all of the flower fields, from all of the trees, these people start poking out from behind them. Some of them from sunflowers that have these beautiful like crowns around their neck.
I love that.
Many of them from trees, some of them from other olive trees that are around, and they just kind of glisten in the sun.
Yeah.
There's just all kinds of people that are like, they just come to peek around, and Arya just waves at them as she passes by. Yeah, you guys make it all the way to the olive tree.
I think I am gonna let go of Emil's hand.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Arya giggles a little and says, "All right, so we are in summer. I am the Duchess of Summer. So we have to get to autumn. How do you get to autumn?"
You wait a couple months.
Is it
You fall.
Oh, that's fun.
Cute. That's
clever.
really
And
cute.
she grabs one of the lower branches, and her wings flutter and pull her up to the next one, and to the next one, and she starts climbing this tree.
All right, who wants to go up?
Oh, yeah,
I was
yeah.
not like a outdoor kid. I'm gonna be
Neither was
honest. I
I.
was an inside kid.
I'll help
All
you,
right,
Avalon. Don't worry.
Who doesn't want to climb a tree?
I mean, I can climb it.
I can take 2 other people with me.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine with climbing. Marcus will start. You don't have to carry Marcus.
Cleo,
I'll
anyone else?
also climb. No, it's
Aemil?
all
Let
right.
me try it by myself first, and if I fall on my ass like a dummy, then you can get me. How does
Sure,
that sound?
I'll be down here.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna head up behind Avalon and make sure she doesn't fall.
Stop.
All right.
I
You
looking at
don't
my
fucking
butt?
Do this. I
Everyone-
won't.
Everyone make athletics checks. Avalon with advantage, and this is just for fun. It's not a big deal if you roll well.
We gotta fall eventually.
Okay, sorry, my dice fell off.
Athletics.
Do
All
I
of
do
them,
I have
but I
any
got it.
do I have any proficiency from being a child on a farm? Just
Being
saying.
for being an
Gives you
outdoor
farm
kid.
proficiency all the time.
Nat 20.
Athletics?
That's 3 this episode.
Fuck
I
you.
climbed the
What
tree.
the hell?
So
Marcus
good.
gets his own farm wisdom.
Damn. Sometimes
I actually do
Okay.
pretty okay at this.
58 hit points taken out of you really just gives you the boost you need.
10 for
Who
guys.
rolled? Guys rolled a 10.
I rolled a 3, but it's a 10.
Oh
Yeah, are you
no.
climbing? Are you climbing?
I
Yes,
I
I said
just-
everyone.
I
Everyone's-
assumed so, and
Gotcha.
if Cleo fell, I was gonna go get him.
Great.
But
I don't know if I fell or
I think
not.
I mean,
I'm the one
even
that
a
might fall.
10. I mean, not to lower the DC for some people, but like a 10 on Gaius Maximus still looks pretty good. Although we have established that climbing is not maybe your strong suit.
Hey,
Well,
That's
hey,
He's been practicing.
So-
Learned. He
So
learned.
that was
Maybe
rock,
it wasn't in the
that was
past.
rock
That was a-
climbing.
that was a
That was-
different
wasn't that rock
scenario, and
climbing?
you know it, Peña.
Tree
There were
climbing's
different
totally different.
circumstances that
different.
led to that.
Did anyone
handholds.
roll less than a 10? Nice, you guys all do pretty well.
No, I got double.
Well, I
that
got a
with
12,
yours,
so
actually.
let's all
It's a strong.
Nice.
So everyone makes their way up these branches, and yeah, there are these beautiful green, like kind of thick leaves, and these olives along the way that you can feel free to grab a couple if you want.
No, actually,
Little
never mind.
snack.
No,
Snap
no,
it,
I don't
Rose.
think
I'm
I
nervous
will.
now.
Seems rude.
Should we not?
This
They
tree
look
might be
really
alive.
good.
In the way that is the trees here are alive, and
I
Normal
am
trees are
very
not.
sorry.
I feel like I
I'll
maybe
drop
should
the
mention
olive.
this before you guys started climbing. I said it was a big tree.
Uh-oh.
It's poisonous and you die.
No, but it is about 350 feet tall.
that's so cool. How tall is like a redwood? Let me Google that.
300, 350 feet tall.
Fucking sick.
Nice.
I love that. Well, Peña, good job. Hey, good job. Good job on
Yeah.
this. I'm having a great time.
Mhm.
And as you guys climb up it, you get maybe, I forget, even saying 100 feet up, climbing up that high is wild. But there is a sort of an aura of gravity around this tree that keeps you kind of not stuck to it, but like it helps along a little bit.
Mhm.
And also you feel something pulling you upwards once you get to that about that height.
Is our like hair floating type of gravity is switching
And as
kind
you
of?
guys keep on going,
Oh.
something is pulling you towards that sun. So
That's cool.
That is cool.
And Arya is like at the top, kind of out climbing all of you. And she says, "Come on, you're almost there." And she keeps on going. You all continue to climb. And I think we're gonna take from a camera point of view, like a shot away with all 5 of you in frame, and the leaves past the camera. And then I would like to just you all to describe what you guys were like when you were about 10, 12 years old.
Oh fuck.
Just a quick description. Nothing, no pressure.
Like a vignette or just a
like it's like for a glimpse we see this
Like physical
of
description. Gotcha. Okay.
10-year-olds, yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
And you guys don't feel any different. You guys are just climbing this tree. But what do we as the audience see?
We'll pick someone. I don't think any of us
I think
I'll go first because for reasons. I Clio was a very like happy kid. She was pretty like I think she was quiet like as 10-year-old girls go. She was definitely one of those kids who like has all these like random stories that just get increasingly. This is kind of funny. I was texting a friend of mine and I remember texting her and be like, this sounds like Clio to me, about something that we wrote in the 6th grade that I found in like a drawer. And the text that I sent her was something like, there's a lot of horses in this for it not being about horses at all. Which is, I sent it to Riley because I was like, there's something English major about this. But I feel like Clio had a like very big imagination and like just could go on these like wild, like the way that her brain like would connect things together, like just these like the way that 10-year-old girls. But I think I think she was a very happy kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Marcus?
yeah, I think Marcus was the same in terms of like a very happy like child and years, and I think like very curly, like his mom with like curly dark hair and like like his like tan skin and just like I mean, they were roughhousing and exploring all the time. And I think, again, just like making things. And I think Marcus, as a child, smiled a lot, which is probably the main difference between the two.
Avalon.
So it's kind of a mix. I think at 10 years old, she hadn't, it was close to when she started dyeing her hair, but not quite. So she has really curly hair, like a lot curlier than it is now, because how when hair gets dyed a lot, it like loses its kind of stuff. So she had curly hair. And I think what you see is like her laughing to what we assume is another child next to her. They're sitting in desk, and then you see a shadow of an adult walk by, and she immediately just goes in like to this. And then
Guys?
Sure. You said 9 or 10?
Yeah, somewhere around that age.
I think that was when he jumped off his first waterfall.
Good.
Gaius was a daredevil through and through. He was always climbing. He was well, not running, but he was climbing and moving about as best he could. And he was doing everything he wanted to do.
And Aemil?
I think Aemil, kind of opposite of Marcus, where Marcus has his hair is kind of tamed a little through age. Aemil's hair when they were younger was like very close cropped, and kind of like when you have a lot of hair and you like cut it super short, it just kind of like sticks out like just a little bit. And the dark circles are not as pronounced, but they still look like a very like serious little kid, just like little skinny real twerp.
Yeah. And yeah, for just a moment we see these 6 kids climbing up a tree together. All this curly fuzzy hair sticking out, being pulled upwards towards the sun. And you guys reach just about the tip. And Arya is like holding one branch at the very top and flips over, now dangling from the tree. And she looks up at the rest of you, gives you a big smile, and you can see just a few of her teeth are missing, are gone in the front. And she lets go, and she falls and is suddenly out of sight.
You go in chair, throw it, immediately jump after.
Very good.
It's that waterfall, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone else following suit?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yes.
You will feel that flip. Your stomach kind of turns over, and you fall towards the sun. And as you do, it turns, and a kind of darkness envelops it, except for at the very edges, where it still burns in a ring, and you all fall through it. And an instant, that same flash that happened as you step through the teleportation circle happens in front of your eyes again, and you are suddenly in a dense jungle. The leaves are huge and thick, like as big as your head. And you're all standing together. Arya's there. You're all perfectly normal. It's on this instead of the gazebo, it's just this perfectly circular rock that's slightly lifted up from the ground, but then cut straight across. How are you guys feeling? How are your characters feeling?
Good. This is going well.
Yeah, it's one step forward.
I think Marcus has to steel himself a little bit. Like some of the mirth is definitely gone. I think falling down into a sun, like the smile is gone a little bit, and it's okay, next thing.
Gotcha. Vibration shakes the ground beneath you. Another one. There's these huge trees around you, skinny, not like any that you've ever seen before. It's supposed to be fall, but there's so much green around you. And it's dense and it's hard to see through, and it's muggy a little bit. Another vibration that you can feel. The pebbles around this rock hop up from the ground a little bit.
What time of day is it, did you say?
It's this weird twilight as you look up, and just that ring of fire hangs in the sky, just kind of total eclipse. And you hear a deafening roar as a huge pair of jaws break through the tree line. And this almost looks like a lizard, almost
Yes! Yes! I'm so excited for dinosaurs.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh fuck!
You said jungle and boom, and I was like, please be dinosaurs. Please be dinosaurs.
And that's where we're gonna leave it for this session.